Hello everyone and welcome to the Action Figuratorium. My name is Mark Major. Here's a lower third right there proclaiming it. I'm a real big toy collector hunkered down here in Southeast Portland. And as a real big collector of toys, you get, but also you have to give. There is a purging process, a thinning of the herd, as they say, and that is today's show. This is called Catch and Release, in which I'll be going through 10 of my current eBay auctions that are either going right now or will be launched extremely soon. It's a chance for you to check them out and see what it is that a real big toy collector has and gets rid of. And also might be a way for you to go in and snake something before other people, because the way I do my auctions is they are priced to go. So everybody strap on the leather and hold on tight. So, a couple things, as always, before we begin. My username on the eBays, just in case you're like, well, how do I find your auctions? Look for Coolbots with the Z. That could be a thing, a Coolbots, or maybe that's a kind of a plural written as a hip, sort of hipster way of writing it with a Z. Don't know and don't care. That's just the name. Second of all, Dutch auctions. I put these things up for buy it now. If they do not sell after a while, and a lot of things don't sell after a while, I lower the price a little bit with time, and eventually, that's right, you own it. Okay, the last thing is the very, very special tschotcke that I will include with your purchase if you buy one of my items and you let me know when you make transactional payment and put a note in there and say, Mark, I watched the show. That's all you have to say. You don't need to say anything else. You can say you love the show. You can say you hate the show. Just let me know you watched the show and you will receive a very special tschotcke. And look, I've got a lot of stuff back there. There's a lot of special tschotchkes for you. So let's jump into the excitement. The very first thing that we're going to be showing you. Look at this, people. 1/12. Who loves the 1/12 scale? This is a Lamborghini. A lot of people who do YouTube channels claim that the mark of success is when you finally make so much money that you can buy a Lamborghini. Well, here's one right there. 1/12. Get it for your action figures. Made by World Tech Toys. It's a remote control. It's new in the box. It needs a home. It needs love. I already have 4 1/16 scale Lamborghinis, 2 black and 2 orange. You can check out some pictures of one that I turned into a General Lee on my Instagram. That's right, I do that kind of stuff. So this guy, $50, but that includes the shipping. Think about it. This thing's big and it needs a home. Let's move on to our second item. Anybody remember Kid Robot? Anybody remember the artist Kozek? He's dead now. He started off as an artist who did a bunch of posters for bands, and then all of a sudden Kid Robot scooped him up and he started making art toys. Well, when they ran out of ideas for art toys, they started making plushies, and that's what this is. This is 12 inches, people. That's a foot. It's a rabbit. It's got a mustache. $15. Only gonna go up in value from my heart to you. Okay. Anybody remember Toybiz, 1994? Anybody remember X-Men The Beast, 10-inch deluxe figure? Now this guy, he's a little worn on the left knuckle there. I do agree there is some left knuckle wear, but he's priced to sell, $15. And you know, if that's too much for you, watch it. And when it starts dropping dollar by dollar, eventually, that's right. You let me know. Very special tschotcke. Moving on to item 4. This is just getting better, people. It's just getting better. Art toys galore. The brand here is called Unkl, U-N-K-L. Look them up. This is called Junpo. And these are some hard to find weird figures. They don't go for much, though. So I'm doing the pair, $22. That's free shipping. That's $11 each. These could look cool on your shelf. They look cool on my shelf. A little dusty from sitting on the shelf, and that's why they need to go. When they start getting that much dust, that's right, tschotcke. Okay, item 5. Anybody remember Jazzwares? Does anybody remember 6-inch action figures? These our Jazzware 6-inch Fortnite guys. One's named Vendetta. I don't remember the name of the other guy. Doesn't matter, because these to me are just generic figures that could fit in anything. They could fight Mythic Legions. They could fight all sorts of executive replicas, Lady Death and Lemurta and She. They could go through all those dudes. They could fight ninjas. They could fight Marvel X-Men. They could be anywhere. They could fight the Cosmic Legions. These two guys sold as a pair. I think I'm going to do it for $12. Can you imagine that? 2 figures, 12 bucks. That includes the shipping. All free shipping with this, right? You know why? If you include free shipping as a seller, they can't bitch about the shipping costs when they leave feedback. Remember that if you have to sell something. Remember that. All right. Let's move on. Just getting better, isn't it? I know you guys are excited about what's coming next. No, you're not. Okay, Imaginext. I am claiming that after Lego, number 1, Playmobil, number 2, Imaginext will go on to become the next form factor collectible. People are going to start collecting these Imaginext toys very soon. How soon? Don't know. That's part of the prediction. I may be dead by the time it comes true, but I will be proven right. In which case, you're going to want some stuff from Monsters, Inc. and this, the CDA, Child Detection Agency. This is a van. Now, if you twist the little thing on top there where you put the guy's feet in, the little claws come out and grab things and bring them in. You can open the hatch and put a dude inside. Also, it's a van, so the back door opens. You can stuff it with things, right? Very cool. This is a thrift store rescue, so it not going to go for much. $15. Had it a while. Thought I was going to do something a little more with it. Decided it's time to pass it on. Someone else could definitely use this. All right. Anybody remember The X-Files? It was a show that ran on Fox. And also this character's name is Fox. That is no coincidence, my friends. This is Series 1 X-Files. This is Agent Fox Mulder, played by David Duchovny. He is new in package, and he comes with a gurney, which anybody could use, and some sort of a weird creature in like a body bag type thing, cloth. And also, it looks like he comes with a flashlight. So for $13, you get a figure, and the articulation, okay, I get it. Stop the screaming. But you also get a gurney, you get a flashlight, and you get a weird alien figure in a cloth. I think that's pretty good for $13. And, you know, maybe you just want to sit on your shelf, new in package, for a while. I believe that these were, I think they're McFarlane. I think these are McFarlane toys. Could be wrong on that. I think when I listed, I said it was McFarlane. So let's hope. Let's hope. $13 free shipping. Come on. Not that bad. Okay. Anybody remember the Dinobots? This is 2022. This is recent. This is leader class, people. Leader class. That means these things are, they're like 10 inches. So this is Sludge, and the problem with this figure, and I admit this is a bummer. No one's saying this is not a bummer, but a couple key pieces are missing from this. So the actual Brontosaurus head that's in the back that would flip up, missing, okay? And then the 2 little wings that would fold over and make sort of like cover where the rib cage would be, missing. So that means what you're looking at is what you get. He's a robot only. I mean, you can try and transform him, but you're going to be missing pieces. It's going to be ugly. But if you just want this cat to sit on the shelf like this and like hold a sword and look kind of badass and cool, and if you look this guy up, look up the leader class Sludge, he can do poses. Like you can, you know, he's got some articulation in the arms and legs, and you can make him do this kind of stuff. So he's not a, you know, most of those Transformers, and I was a kid who collected Transformers G1 when they came out, right? When they're in robot form, they're kind of lemons. They're kind of lemons. But this guy is not. This guy's a home run. However, missing pieces. So normally these things go for like 60 bucks, 50 bucks, $45, that kind of thing. We're going to do this guy for like $15. Shocking. Everything's like 15 bucks nowadays. So what do you expect? All right. Coming along to the final stretch. 3 more to go. Does anybody remember Boss Fight Studio? Well, if you don't, I just made a video about them, and after this video is over, you should go watch that video. I guarantee it's a great video. It's got a lot of views versus some of my other stuff on the channel. Guaranteed you love anything I do on Boss Fight Studio. I am a Boss Fight Studio lover. But this guy, he is Ray Phoenix. He's one of these like 6-inch, you know, sort of Mexican wrestlers. And check it out. He's cool. He's very cool. He's got the mask, he's got the cool shirt, he's got the tats. I don't know what else you need. This guy, I think we're going to start him at 15, but I get the feeling that it's going to be a little lukewarm. We're going to have to drop the price, so you just wait, you watch. Eventually, you will get with this guy a very, very special tchotchke. All right, turns out I only have one more. What could it be? Could it be Star Wars? I bet you it's Star Wars. Could it be something kind of expensive? I bet it is something expensive. I bet you it's Star Wars and it's something expensive. Well, let's reveal what's behind the curtain. There it is. This is one of these astromechs that you get from Galaxy's Edge from the Droid Depot. This is remote control. Now the cool thing about this is that I do not have the remote control, but you do not need it. You install the app on your phone, which I have done, and you can drive him around with your phone. And I drove this guy all over the kitchen because it's, you know, tile floor, it's flat, that kind of thing. And he is a lot of fun. Now, he does not have the personality chip that you can get for these guys. Doesn't matter. He still beeps and wheezes and makes plenty of noise. Trust me. He's, you know, if you've got like a cat or a dog, they're going to love him more than you. But combined, you and the pet and this guy, that's a home run. We're going to start $99 because this is the Fixer class, if you know who Fixer is, right? The short little astromechs. It's like the next generation of sort of astromechs that Disney started pumping out. So these guys are actually hard to find, and I don't know if this particular color is hard to find. Blue always works for me. So we're going to start this dog off at $99. Yes, that's right, $99. And again, watch it. It's going to go 95, then it'll go 90, then 85, and who knows what kind of a tchotchke you're going to get with this. Probably going to be pretty good. So, thanks to everybody who made it this far into the catch and release program. Don't forget to watch that Boss Fight Studio. I guarantee you will love it, as well as all the videos on the channel. That's why you should be liking, subscribing, and also staying charged.